Legend of Total War here with part 91 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as the Japanese. Alright, so previously we declared war on the Americans, and so far it's gone pretty well. What they've done here is kind of silly. They've left their western border in Europe completely undefended in order to make a really hard push on the eastern border, which my guys are actually holding out quite well, I think. I'm just going to send this guy down here for reinforcements, because that doesn't look like it's going too well. But apart from that, oh, this isn't going very well either. Right, you two back off here. It said it was winning a moment ago, I don't know. Over here, this seems to be going well. I don't know where the Americans went. Okay, if it's not going so well, just back off for the time being. Maybe, whatever, it's not urgent. I mean, here's the thing about Europe, the Europe frontier. Oh shit, that changed really quickly. How long is it going to take to get there? 19 hours. Yeah, here's the thing. If we manage to take the port up here and along here, then they have no way to supply themselves except through here. I suppose we'll have to cut them off this way as well then. But it'll create quite a hell of a bottleneck. So I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. Because we're moving through here very rapidly. They abandoned it completely. Yeah, just gotta be very careful, because if they close this up on us, that could be very bad for them. But that being said, I'm still committed to doing what I wanted to do in the first place. And continue to push down here. I'm just a little bit skeptical of leaving, you know, just two behind. But whatever the case is, it's distracting them long enough for us to get across. Excuse me. Okay, suddenly we have massive supplies issues. Why is that? Why all of a sudden do we have massive supply issues? What's going on here? Like, fucking everywhere. How did this... What the fuck is going on? How did this happen? Surely it's just like some sort of anomaly. This is weird, like, everywhere has supply issues right now. I don't know what caused it. I think most of it... No, it's still a bit out there. So that got fixed up. The fuck? There's no troops along here. This guy's run out of supplies, so that means he's doomed. He's not in very good shape. Alright, let's head over here. Let's attack this. And you three attack him. With low supplies, it should negate his entrenchment bonus. Thing is, we've got a really good defensive position right here at the moment. And now it's just not the time to make the attack. I mean, they're leaving themselves wide open to attack, but I can't concentrate on that right now. Okay, so they managed to secure that. That's good. Are there any defeats happening anywhere? No. Okay, I want you to hit this nice and hard. Excuse me. Doesn't look like there's anyone in roads either. Alright, well if they want to cross over there, then that's great. I'm going to send these over here. Excuse me. Alright, looking good. Just taking heaps of land all at once because they've left it not defended at all. We need to make sure we don't get ourselves engulfed while we're trying to aggressively expand in that direction as well. Alright, supplies have been improved. Okay, that's good. Maybe if we took this, that would certainly help. Right, I'm gonna send one of these and one of these over here. Hey, what's going on? Oh, they're fucking port striking. Alright, we gotta get out of here. I think how much they lose in ships while they're here. Get your ass over here. I think you'd be a bit safer. Okay, yeah. If you guys could attack this, I don't know if they'll win or not, but just keep them pinned down. Fuck, man. Can't go a single hour without multiple bloody messages. And red port strike. Yep. It's alright. So there's a battle going on over here, but I reckon we'll crush them. Gotta be taking all the ports around here. I've just cut off all their fucking supplies. It'd be awesome. What's going on here? Oh look, they're trying to actually... No. Stay there. They were trying to actually invade. Doesn't matter. It backed off. Well, don't mind if I do. You want to leave yourself undefended? Fine by me. Excuse me. Because they could possibly get some, oh shit, they took this. It's alright, they're moving west. Why are you in full retreat? You're at full strength. And there's no one here. They're not defending this at all. Is it possible that they're actually pulling out? Hard to say. Whatever the case is, they have lost a lot of ground. That they're not going to recover too easily. Okay, we should be able to have the port over there pretty easily. We're just trying to get these other ones. Okay, hang on. You losing there is not really great. Just keep the pressure. Oh man, they're kicking your ass. Right, back off. Alright, so pause it again. We've got something going on in the Caribbean Sea. Looks like we lost... No, it was a different fleet. The other one's still on its way. It's okay. If you want to fight them, that's fine. Good, you eradicated that. How are we going overall with casualties? 64,000 to 300,000, so it's still a 5-to-1 kill ratio. That's pretty good. Did you beat him? Yep, that's good. Also, they've gone up to all adult serve. They're obviously desperate now for more troops. Okay, Now, since they've actually come back over here, and we've been pushing in a really not standard way, we've got to be careful that we don't, you know, get ourselves isolated. That we've pushed way too hard, sort of. It's okay. I can still keep cutting off a few more of them, possibly. Alright, I want you to attack here. There's hills there. Cut them up into smaller groups if we can. Right, you've got to get it up over here. Oh, you need to be very fucking careful right now. Get back to Venice. Hit that if you can. Okay, good, because he's still making his way over there. How are we going over here? The fuck is this? Ah, so that's where they came from. Back off. Come on, they're not gonna win that. Oh, once our guys show up, they'll be fine. Okay, and over here, let's take this. Which means you can come over here as well. Okay, we've got a losing situation over here, so back off. He's supposed to be over there. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got... This isn't working there. That's okay. They put more troops up here. We need to take this port. It'll cut off so many of their supplies, potentially. So I need you to hit that. I need more soldiers up. Oh, right. You guys can continue to press up here. If possible. I need more of my guys up this way. Okay, I'm going to have you strategically redeploy up to here. Because we need to put more pressure right here. This is a crucial spot right there. Doesn't even matter if we're losing that right now. Just put pressure on them. They can't recover their the organization while they're under attack. We're moving in on them. Okay, I want you guys strategically redeploy to Venice. I gotta move around over here. We've gotta take these ports. If we can get Romania to surrender, that would also be good. Okay, let's see if we can make another attack on their capital here. Because if we can make them surrender, then obviously I can bring some soldiers back up. Now it says there's nothing there. We'll just take it, whatever. Okay, these guys failed to take it there. It looks like they're abandoning the area. So what's that there? Was infantry arriving here. 3 of them. Any defeats happening anywhere? Yeah, we got one over here. That's us making an attack. Back off. Looks like we're taking this. That's good. How long is it taking you so long to get across? 20 hours? Okay, it's not too much longer. Okay, you can actually stay... Oh, I was about to say, you can stay there now. Piece of shit. Okay, back off. What's that? How many of them are here? Not that many. Alright. Hit them hard right here. Because we want them cut off. Okay, good. We take this. They can't use that port. Excuse me again. Okay, strategic redeployment. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's always like fucking auto-saving when I'm trying to make a click, and then it just forgets I'm trying to make a click. Piece of shit. This is one of the problems with Ironman mode, with any Paradox game. I'm not saying playing with Ironman mode is bad, but it can be annoying with this. No, I don't want your units. Press the attack. How's it all going? Looking good. Okay, pause this. So bloody many of them. Okay. Because I'm gonna try and cut these guys off here, rather than, you know, rather than getting a really large group. If we can cut them off into smaller groups, that would be preferable. But which side do we attack? There's two hills. That's undefended, but that's in the wrong direction. We can meet them up here. I'm going to attack this section there. How are we going with the supplies? Did it all get fixed? No, not all of it, but it's much better than what it was previously. Okay, that's fine. Oh, heaps of convoys. Alright, it's all good. I need my bloody, my fleet to get over here. It's on its way. They'll destroy that, that navy of theirs. Let's get across over here. Looking good. Excuse me. You take this. Did they push us back across? They must have. Well, that's okay. Considering how much land we've taken off the Americans, I think everything's going quite well. How are we going for casualties, though? 86,379. Okay, there's a naval battle going on. So far, so good. They've recovered their position. They had left themselves weakened. We wouldn't have held on to it for very long. It wasn't worth it. Don't tell me. No, they're not striking that port. Okay, even though I turned off a few production of ships, there should still be quite a lot coming in, as in new ones. So if a few get sunk, it's alright. And after I've defeated the Americans, no one's going to put up any resistance after that. Alright, looking good, but we still need to make more progress over here, so push harder. Gotta keep pushing across it, take these ports, and then we have to somehow take Romania out. Losing this wasn't good. Republic of Turkey has capitulated, that is great. Now I can send these guys, all of them, up here to help us with this. So I want them to land right there. I'm going to get into Romania, make them surrender, take these ports so they can't get any more resources from it. any more supplies. If we cut off all their supplies, the Americans are doomed. We're good there. Just hold your positions. They're pushing them away from it. See, they've got supply issues now, I think. Let's check. Yeah. Because they have less ports supporting them. There's a lot of their units there. It doesn't even matter if we're not... Right, you know what? Don't throw your lives away on suicidal attacks. They're still trying to get into position. Why is it taking you so long to get across here? If we could just close up this area here, none of these guys could get support from Romania. So take that. Back up over here. I'm going to send you back across. I want you guys to attack here. Okay, so I want Romania under our control. This guy's not having a good time. Send him some backup. Looks like they'll be abandoning this position. I think it's just because there's a lot of them, but since they've got low supplies, we should be okay to keep fighting them. Yeah, got a lot of units right there. They've got to push hard. If you could push hard in here somehow, would be good. Got it. And if you could get into that section there. It's all good. Alright, over here, they're still not winning. I wonder why that is. Alright, back off. If you're not winning, just back off. It's alright. Don't need to waste lives. We've already lost 100,000 men because of all this pushing. I'm still probably going to need to go to all adult server, not until we actually run out of manpower. Try and make it so these guys just have no choice but to give that up. Excuse me. How much is, like, damaged? Yeah, a fair amount of stuff has to be expected. Okay, so it looks like we did get to here, but then they repelled us. So we're going to have to rely quite heavily on these guys making it over there then. Shouldn't be too difficult to get over here. Alright, if you make it over there, all of these there are cut off. We should probably get rid of them sooner rather than later, just so we can focus on the rest of them. But it's got to be a million American soldiers out here. Probably could have used a bit more backup over there, actually. But let's just... If we can focus on getting rid of Romania, that would be good. Notice I'm not using nukes. Well, that being said, we don't have air superiority here. I'll use nukes if I'm desperate, if I need something done quickly. Right now, this is going well in our favor. Just keep it going. Alright, they're cut off. So now we start the squash from both ends. Okay, looks like we failed to take that. What happened? Or maybe we did take it and then they took it straight back because our guys are on the other side somehow. Excuse me. Okay, so Romania's falling by the looks of it. Where the fuck is my navy? Should have been here by now. I saw it right here before. Where's it gone? Oh, it's here. Alright, I want you to be search and destroying in this area. Find that fucking American fleet and destroy it. Over here looking good. So yeah, there's about 20, 30 divisions in there. Good to wipe them out. If we have a look at this, I think they're recruiting like crazy, actually. We've lost our 5-to-1 kill ratio. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, with them having lost the majority of their forces, we can close the gap on this. That didn't fully repair. And that denies American access to a significant number of ports. 2 ports. So they can't get supplies from there anymore. And that is also the last of the actual Axis members that aren't America. It's still weird seeing America is the leader of Axis. Okay, but keep pushing along here. They're going to hold on to these ports as hard as they can. And we need to deny them. If I could cut through here... Is that even going to work? No. Too many of them right there. But yeah, if I could cut through there... Oh, there's forts there though. Is that... level 6 forts? That'd be very hard to attack. But yeah, if I could cut them off, then that's all those guys cut off. There's only one unit there defending it. And it looks like he's got bad supplies as well. If we attack from multiple angles, I don't think forts fully defend against tanks particularly well. Like they're great against infantry, but against tanks it's not quite the full bonus. Okay, yeah. Taking on that level 10 fort is going to be hard. Excuse me. A lot of our planes are going down. It's alright. How are we going over here? Yeah, they'd be silly to make any attacks. Our forces are way too strong. working there. Back off. You back off as well. I mean, the longer we wait, the less casualties we'll take on that anyway. So you need to get in there. Get in there and secure it. And that way these ones over here will get cut off. There's actually, looks like they've pretty much abandoned this area anyway. Well, let's start closing in on it. Okay, that's the coast taken. Alright, now I want this taken. Yeah, our stats are just totally worthless. It's because of that fucking fort, which I built. We'll have to actually wait until they actually leave the area, or we just starve them out. So if we cut them off from a port, I mean, their supplies should be absolute dog shit. I mean, look at this. The supplies have to go through all that long chain there. When are you going to take this? When are you going to get that? 11 hours. I'll hurry up with it. Why don't you guys attack this in the meantime? That way they won't be able to progress into this region. That's it, open it up. Back off, back off. I've got no one over here. Good, this squashing is well underway. Not 100, yeah, back off. Too many of them. Wait for them to starve out a bit more. Where are they even getting their supplies from? Because they've still got quite a few. Good, and we've cut these guys off as well now. With lack of supplies, they're really going to struggle. Okay, good. You can back off because we've got this under control. That means all of these guys here will have poor supply. Because the only place they're getting their supplies in from right now are here, and we've got this port under blockade. Hang on, you want to search and destroy. Could put them on convoy raiding. That way, none of their convoys are going to get through here. So if they don't have supplies coming in, what can they do? Oh, that was actually probably where they're from. They came from... Wait, hang on. No, I'm in control. That's part of Rhodes. Never mind. They also own these islands here, but I wouldn't worry about them too much. Excuse me. Come up here. Alright, now how are we going to cut these guys off? Well, we need to take more ports. Obviously. Let's keep working on that. Oh, they're taking this one, huh? That's it, open it up. Because with each port we take, it'll reduce the amount of supplies they can get in. How are we going over here? Because obviously I'm not paying attention to this so much. They've actually got quite a few guys out here. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Excuse me. That you. Yeah, oh, wait, is it? Yeah, okay, that's gonna work. Okay, even crossing over the river shouldn't be a problem for you. Funny enough, their organization doesn't seem to be too bad. Look at this. Some of them still have supplies. How the fuck are they even getting their supplies? So these guys don't have supplies. And look at this, Dwight Eisenhower. I get that you've got supply consumption bonus, but we've got that as well. I wonder if the aircraft is somehow giving them supplies. I don't fully understand. It doesn't matter, we've still got them cut off. Suppose we should start closing in on these guys as well. Well, they're definitely starving out, just be patient with them. So, how are we losing here? They are definitely losing their supplies. So just be patient. So where did my navy go? Oh, it probably went... It's going back for repairs. That's fine. Okay, so now they're losing, so... Back off. A lot of enemy divisions there. But we're creeping up on them from the south. And over here. So their supplies have got to be bad. Okay. Really more closing in on them. So are they still on the same all-adult serve? Yeah, that's fine. The thing is, though, thing to note, this is not where they're getting their core population from. I mean, this is not core for them, so this is not as valuable as mainland America, but taking away from them will deny them resources, deny some land, deny some factories. Oh man, I must have a lot of phlegm in my lungs or something. I suppose Hanover itself might be providing them with, no, I've got Hanover. Where are they getting their supplies from? Maybe from here. It wouldn't be enough to supply all of them, though. Alright, I don't think you're needed up this way. Come over here. So base is in low supply. That's okay. We'll fix it up in time. It's not as bad as what they've got it. Surely you can win. how much air superiority do they have? It's a significant. So where the fuck? It must be coming from these air bases. We need to capture them. Don't worry, guys. I'm not actually sick. It's like the remnants of being sick. It's like I was barely even sick anyway. It's just a fucking cold. Lasted a whole 2 days, that's it. It didn't stop me at all from doing anything I wanted to do. Except for chores, I got out of those. You don't want to spread the germs. Okay, so if we win in both of these areas here, then obviously they're looking at a pretty major defeat right there. Okay, look, we might even regain our 5 to 1 kill ratio on them. Which, if we do get, we'll wipe them out, because we should actually have a higher manpower base than them because of all the non-core territory that we've got. And also, they're on a higher recruitment law than us now. In fact, if we take this away, they don't have any non-core territory left. Motherfuckers. Taking out a lot of my convoys. Good thing I've got heaps. There's nowhere for them to go. Except straight to hell. I could send all of them up against that, and it still won't be enough to beat it. Fucking level 10 fort that I built. Oh well, if I hadn't built it, they would have taken it much easier. Okay, good. They got wiped out here. We've almost taken all their ports. They've just got 2 more. That's a level 3 port and a level 1. So they should have only got like a supply throughput of 12, which is shit. Now that's their last port. I don't know how they're going to get supplies into any of this area after that. So yeah, this is a complete victory here. I'm already going to call it. There's no hope for them. Unless they send a naval invasion within the next couple of days and somehow connect it up, I don't know what they're going to do. Now, have they invaded us in any other areas or what? Because, well, I mean, they've even got troops here where they could invade, like, French Caribbean or whatever the crap this is. And they... So this is supposed to be owned by me. So they have actually been moving through, just really slowly. So this guy here even repairing. No. I need to choose a different port. There should be some really built up ports. Okay, yeah, go down there. Come up here. Forgot I even had them there. Excuse me. Good, you wiped that one out. Get over here. What's taking you so long? Fucking get over there. Oh, you had to back off, did you? Fair enough. It's alright. Just focusing on this for the time being. How are we going with our air superiority? We've got all the areas where we have put planes, that's where we've got superiority. When the fuck did I put planes there? I don't even give a fuck about them. Just go and. There must have been a fleet that I forgot to. Yeah, forgot to get rid of them. Okay, what's the repair? Okay, so that's not going so well there. So split them off into 2 groups, and send this one. What level is this? Level 1 base. That's no good. Send them back to Tokyo. Good. There's no pressure put on us now. They can't do any attacks. They know they can't win without any supplies. That's why they're just sitting there now. Yeah, it's fine. So we can afford to be patient. The longer we wait, you can see here they've got no supplies. No, their organization's fallen apart. They haven't lost the war, but they've lost this battle. I'd go so far actually to say they've lost the war. I struggle to see how they're going to come back from this. Hit him hard in there. Good. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, hit him there. They've got some pretty heavy duty forts out here as well, but without any supplies, they can't defend against us. Same with these guys here. No supplies, no chance. They haven't been fed. Good. With securing the coast, it's done. All we need to do here is hold this position. I mean, that being said, I should try and make a bit more of an effort to push them further away from the coast, just so it takes them even longer to push back if, by some miracle, something happens. Don't give them any chance of coming back. Good. Right, come over here. Attack that. So let's have a look. American casualties. Yeah, we've gone well past 5-to-1 kill ratio where it's like 6-to-1, 7-to-1 now even. Not quite that much. They'll take far more than a million casualties once this is all done. Oh good, you found the fuck? You're supposed to be hunting these fuckers down, and you're doing the fucking the worst job I've ever seen. Find them and kill them. They're fucking Navy. There they are. Kill them. They're destroying convoys. That's the whole reason I brought you down here was to kill this fucking Navy. There's been free to just go around destroying everything. river there is not going to be a problem. Yeah, we've got too many units in some area here. I might actually pull them off. Pull them out from here. I'm going to jerk them off. Pull them out. It'll just make the others fight a bit better so we don't take any attrition. Okay, well that's them beaten. And over here, just do your best, I suppose. Good, without supplies, even with that bonus, they're not going to get much of a bonus when we attack from all directions. So the fort's only 58% there. We got him. Motherfucker keeps avoiding us. Get over here and kill them. Oh, there we go. That's why. Fucking... yeah, don't want them on do not engage. Engage the bastard. Fight him and destroy him. You'd be able to wipe him out with ease. Just getting rid of my damn convoys. Trying to stop my supplies from coming in. And possibly reinforcements. Okay, supplies are much better off now that we've pulled them out of that. They just weren't needed. Excuse me. Alright, you push down over here. The fucking slippery dick. That being said, for all that this navy of theirs is doing, I'm just undoing all their successes completely with this. All the equipment that is just going to be completely lost to them, all the manpower, all millions of American lives dead. Well, it might head up to about maybe 1.5 million. Oh, good, we caught them. Alright. Seems like this is a pretty strong navy. It's not just instantly dying to my guys. I've already lost 2 ships, but that's okay. Excuse me. Alright, it's looking good there. Okay, and all of them have been wiped out. I don't even know if I really need these guys over here. It's just going to cause supply issues. Good, their navy is getting wiped out. We've lost probably 1 extra ship than they have. But that's okay. They need their navy more than we need ours. No progression over here. They know that any attacks that they make is just utterly pointless. All they can really hope to do is like bomb the area, but even then, if you have a look, air superiority, they're not even trying to take it over. Okay, we got repelled here. Because I didn't build forts on this side because I thought it would be easy. Who owns this? Free American Empire. Because I could get these guys here and start making a naval invasion towards there. I mean, we've got time. That's a good. Stay on them. Make sure they die. Yeah, so we lost one extra ship than they did. They must have quite a few carriers. It's fine. Destroy them. And while it's going on, just keep pressing in here so we can eradicate them. I'm stretched a bit thin over here, but it's not like they can make the attack. It's just I can't really justify making the attack myself there. Just stay there. Good, easy win. Here. Even crossing over the river, it's not going to do anything to stop us. Right, let's rapidly close in on this now. Let's speed it up. This is probably one of... No, I'd go ahead and say this is our greatest envelopment that we've done so far in the campaign. I mean, there was that huge one that won us the war against the Soviets back over here. But I don't think as many lives were lost, as many enemy lives were lost as this. And we were already winning against the Soviets then anyway. Costly battle, but costing them more than us, I think. They let them get away. So what do we lose here? Carrier? Yeah. Well, they lost a carrier too. I can more easily replace my stuff than they can. Especially with them losing so many factories. And although they wouldn't be getting a lot of manpower from here, they would be getting some. Okay, so they all got wiped out. Didn't seem to make a big difference in regard to their losses. Excuse me. I don't really know what I'm doing there, just attack stuff. Okay, we just hit an hour there, so I think we'll end the episode there. So that's a big gain that we made here. I mean, they had a lot of territory, and there was Romania and Turkey as well. It's all gone now. Who's this? Oh, just some South American idiot. playing the wrong side, essentially. Trying to help us, which is stupid of them. Over here it's going pretty... That's going actually pretty average. We may need to dedicate a few more soldiers up there just to hold that ground there. Would be good to beat them there, because that is some of their core territory. They'd get quite a few troops from there. Not heaps, but something. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 92 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.